It's not a shower, it's a grower. So like it's absolutely a lot of hair. Now we just need y'all to work on the whole ashy lace situation, because like, who's your market? You know, who's your market? Who you branding to? Cause like,
cut my check, coming for the neck. Take what I want, cause I earn my respect. I be the connect, expect to get left, unless you gon' get right. What the hell did you expect? Como se dice, se pato o plomo, been taking that easy like poco a poco. Look, you gon' be my man or not? Kick it in the sand or not? Grip it like a band or not? Lick it like a stamp or not? You go one night stand or not? Ice up on my hand or not? We gon' free some bands or not? Leave me where I stand or not? We gon' make some plans or not? Please me with them hands or not? Is you a fan or not? Do you understand or not? You gon' come back home or not? Leave my ass alone or not? Pick up your phone or not? Get inside my zone or not?
hey guys, so I wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. I want to come in, just do a full installation and walkthrough with you, because I have not done that in forever. So the unit that I'm doing for you guys today is a new unit from the Sensational What Lace collection. This one is Soraya. It's in the color number 2. The colors that you do get with this unit are going to be balayage caramel, balayage chocolate, balayage gold, balayage hazelnut, balayage mocha, T227 and T230. Those are going to be the specialty colors. And this is what the stock card's looking like. And here's the inside of the stock card. Just have them crinkly curls going on. So it is giving somewhat of a kinky curly type of vibe. You do get your 13x6 parting space. It is HD lace. It does come pre-plucked, and I am seeing off the bat that we probably are gonna have to work with this one, because it is giving that white lace cast. You are gonna get your 2 combs in the front. You're gonna get your 1 comb in the back and your adjustable straps. So I definitely am gonna go in and use some lace tint spray on this bad boy. I use Eben tinted lace spray in the color medium dark brown. My hair is not done, because this is how it always is underneath my wigs. So now that I have my lace tint spray sprayed all over the lace of the unit, I usually will go in with this L'Oreal Magic cover up in the color dark brown and spray that just around the hairline, because it helps it blend in a little bit easier. So I'm about to spray this bad boy right in the front. And get right all up in that hairline. So now that I got that sprayed on, set it, forget it, let it dry. So y'all never really see my hair underneath the units. This is what my hair is looking like. My natural pattern, it is big, it is puffy, it is curly, it's a lot of hair. But I tend to kind of straighten it out and just let it vibe out for as long as I possibly can, just so I can get it to lay down flat, because I don't normally wear my hair braided underneath my wigs. So I'm just gonna throw it back in a ponytail and then put on a wig cap. So this is normally just what I use. I use this argan oil formula from Morocco. This is hair and scalp nourishment, just to keep my hair in good condition underneath. I don't really like to use leave-in conditioners and all of that, because it makes my hair blow up. It's gonna look poofy underneath your wig if you use a bunch of products that just make your hair blow up. So I feel like I never really do like a total install with you guys. I kind of just skip some of the basic parts, but I figured might as well just go through and do a full install for y'all who may be complete new beginners, who don't know all the back work that goes into actually making your units get installed as good as possible, and also for people like myself who don't know how to braid. So I just put it in a regular ponytail. I don't like to do like a little bun type situation, because I feel like when I do that, it makes the back bulge out more. I got my regular ponytail. I flip my hair up like this, and then I put my wig cap on and push it back to where I want it. So I'm gonna just clip this back. I normally cut my units honestly with it off my head, because in my opinion that's just what works for me and what's easier for me, but we're gonna see how this comes out today. And as y'all can see, the lace is going ear to ear. So first I'll use my scissors and just section out your pieces. So section out the front portion. So now that I did that, I'm just gonna go in with my eyebrow razor and razor the rest of this lace off. Now that I got it cut off, I'm gonna just slide this bad boy back some so I can go and spray my Even Wonder Bond Freeze Spray. In the black bottle, this one is Extreme Hold. So just spray it around the perimeter of the hairline. Use my comb, the metal end of the comb, to just get it distributed to where I want it. A stock card to fan it off a little bit and let it dry and get tacky before I actually place the unit. So now I'm gonna slide it back up and place it where I want it. Secure this bad boy in place. So now that I got that bad boy in place, so let me just take out these clips. I feel like I want this to be a side part. I'm gonna make this one a left side part. This is not gonna be one that I'm gonna be playing through and doing a bunch of different styles with, because I know this bad boy is gonna blow up. I got a pretty good idea of where I want that part to be. Take this off. The hairline on this is looking pretty good. So now I'm just gonna go around the hairline and add my concealer. I always use the Warrior 2 by Juvia's. Yeah, my go-to color was Kofuru, but clearly I used it all up, so now I just stick with the Yodit. When the concealer comes into play, it can definitely help you out a lot. Always with the Sensational What Lace collection, always white cast situation going on. My #1 company though for synthetic units when it comes to perfect lace for people of my skin tone or darker, I absolutely would say it gotta be the Janet collection. That Janet Melt Lace collection, girl. Never ever have a problem with that. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Even with that lace tint spray underneath, y'all. I don't know. Something was sensational. That's already looking much better. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to go crazy with the baby hairs on this one because it's already a lot of hair, a lot of stuff going on. So I feel like I just want to be minimal with the baby hairs on this one. Like even that, I feel like a little bit too dramatic for this hair. Okay. So normally when it comes to my baby hairs, what I like to do is kind of place it before I lay it. So I kind of brush it and get it to where I think I want it to be. And then I'll go in with my foaming mousse and just kind of set it in that place. I got them set where I want them, that's when I go in with my boho spray again and just set them. I feel like out of the whole process, the baby hairs always takes me the longest. So this one is definitely going to be one for the big hair, don't care type of girl, y'all. The density on this one is a lot of hair. Like, it is sitting at minimal 150%. This could probably get to like 200% if you were to go and comb out the density of this one, y'all. The length on it though was very reasonable, very maintainable. It comes just about to the top of my boobs, and I am 5'3" for reference. So even though the length is manageable, I feel like the texture and curl pattern itself is going to be what's going to make this a high maintenance unit. Of course, curly synthetic units are always going to be high maintenance. This one is no exception, honey. It is a lot of hair. The texture on it is definitely not silky. It's like a dried out yaki. So the more you finger comb it out, you're gonna notice some of that frizziness sort of situation going out. It's not a shower, it's a grower. So like, it's absolutely a lot of hair. The cap size on this one, I definitely didn't have any issues with it. So it is for sure coming off small and medium head friendly, but I do think if your head is on the larger size, this one could be an issue for you, just because I have not adjusted the straps at all whatsoever. And I feel like this one is sitting on my head perfectly. My head is about 22 inches to 22.5 inches in circumference, and I'm not getting any issues with the sliding back or anything like that. Even before I went in and added my Eben Bold Hold Freeze Spray. Now my cons on this unit, just as always with the What Lace collection, I feel like I'm not a fan of the ashy lace. I feel like you have to put more work into the What Lace collection if you're somebody of my skin tone or darker, just to get that lace to blend in. Even when everything is said and done, it does look really, really great. The hairline looks really, really nice. The fact that you have to put in so much work initially to get the blend down going, I'm just not a fan for it. And like I said, other companies like Janet Collection or Outre Perfect Hairline Collection, I feel like they have the lace down pack where it doesn't matter what color you are, it's gonna sit on your head, and you're not gonna have to do all this additional extra work to get the lace to not be so white and ashy. So that's gonna probably be the only con actually I have with this hair. Other slight cons could possibly be the texture, if that's not something you're here for, as far as you not really being able to get a bunch of styles going, because like I said, since it is a curly unit with a dried out sort of yaki texture, it's work and a half, honey, to get through this unit, to part through this unit. It is definitely going to be a lot of work, but I think if you're just getting it for a specific look, I definitely would suggest it. I think if you were to wear this unit every day, it's gonna be not a fun time for you. I feel like even wearing human hair curly units, it's like just a lot of work to maintain. So honey, no, if you wear this every day, it's probably not gonna be a good time for you. I would definitely say this is probably a special occasion. Like I said, I really don't have many cons on it, aside from just the ashy lace. My pros are probably gonna be, I think the hairline was perfectly executed. I like the blend once I did go in and add all that additional concealer and jazz. I think the style is really pretty. These curls I feel like are really, really pretty, but at the same point I feel like they're a little bit too perfect for me, if that makes sense. And I do like restrain myself from going and combing through, but like I don't want them to be so perfect, but I also don't want it to turn into a gigantic afro. So I don't know, it's kind of giving kinky curly sort of vibes, so I do like that about it. I think the length is nice. The density is good for me because I'm a big hair don't care type of girl, but if you're somebody who doesn't like a lot of hair, I wouldn't say that this one is for you. As a whole, I think this is good. Like, sensational, I'm here for it because you stepped out of the box, you did something different. I feel like they're always coming with the same kind of basic styles, so I do appreciate the fact that they did step out of their comfort zone with this one, and I think they definitely did a good job at executing it. Now we just need y'all to work on the whole ashy lace situation, because like, who's your market? You know, who's your market? Who are you branding to? Because like, last time I checked, it's like a lot of us that are buying your units. So I think it's time to take notes from Outre, take notes from Janet, please. Because outside of that, I feel like this unit is good to go. I wouldn't say that this is throw on and go by any means, honey, unless you're gonna plan on doing just like a flip over method or something like that. But like I said, the curls themselves kind of make this very hard for it to be a throw on and go. Like, you gotta do something to get it going. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units so I'm gonna pick up in any other colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.